leading AIs from OpenAI, Anthropic and Google opted to use nuclear weapons in simulated war games in 95% of cases.
The battle between Anthropic and the Pentagon represents a historic collision between Silicon Valley's safety-first ethics and the US military's drive for technological dominance. As of late February 2026, this tension has escalated from quiet contractual negotiations into a public showdown involving ultimatums and national security threats. 1. The core standoff. The Department of Defense, led by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, has issued an ultimatum to Anthropic: remove the safety guardrails on its flagship AI model, Claude, by Friday, February 27, 2026, or face severe consequences. The Pentagon's demand. They want unrestricted access to use AI for all lawful military purposes. They argue that military policy and international law, not a private company's terms of service, should dictate how technology is used in defense. Anthropic's red lines. CEO Dario Amodei has remained steadfast onto non-negotiable prohibitions: lethal autonomous weapons, preventing the AI from making targeting and firing decisions without a human in the loop; mass domestic surveillance, refusing to allow the model to be used for large-scale monitoring of US citizens. 2. The strategic importance of Claude. Unlike many of its competitors, Anthropic has achieved a unique position within the defense ecosystem. Classified access. Claude is currently the only frontier AI model approved to operate on the Pentagon's most secure classified networks. Proven battlefield utility. Reports indicate Claude was instrumental in the January 2026 operation to capture Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro, assisting in mission planning and real-time intelligence analysis. This success made the military more reliant on the tool, but also fueled internal debate at Anthropic about how their tech was being used. 3. The Pentagon's carrot and stick. The US government is using unprecedented leverage to force Anthropic's hand. The stick. The Pentagon has threatened to label Anthropic a supply chain race. This designation is usually reserved for foreign adversaries. It would effectively blacklist the company from all government work and force existing partners like Palantir to stop using Claude. The hammer. Secretary Hegseth has threatened to invoke the Defense Production Act, historically used for physical goods like steel or vaccines. Using the DPA to compel a software company to alter its AI's ethical brain will be a groundbreaking and legally controversial move. The alternatives. To increase pressure, the Pentagon recently signed deals with OpenAI and Elon Musk's xAI, both of which have reportedly been more willing to align with the military's broader usage requirements. So, why Anthropic won't budge? Anthropic was founded by former OpenAI researchers specifically to prioritize AI alignment and safety. Reliability concerns. Amodei argues that current AI is simply not reliable enough to be trusted with autonomous lethal force. A hallucination in a chatbot is a nuisance. A hallucination in a targeting system is a war crime. The woke AI narrative. The current administration has framed Anthropic's safety guardrails as ideological constraints or woke AI, suggesting that these limitations hamper American competitiveness against adversaries like China. 5. What's at stake? This is more than a contract dispute. It is a test case for the future of dual-use technology. If the Pentagon succeeds in forcing Anthropic to drop its restrictions, it sets a precedent that the US government can override the ethical frameworks of private tech companies under the banner of national security. If Anthropic holds its ground and is blacklisted, the US military may lose its most sophisticated analytical tool at a time when AI is becoming the primary theater of global conflict.